Welcome back to our Beartooth adventure. Brought to you by All Moto Tire, Northwest Montana's best source for your motorcycle tire needs. On day 5, we'll be traveling from Helena, Montana back to our respective home turf. We'll ride the Helena-Lincoln Highway. Along with some familiar roads, we'll be adding a new-to-me gravel route over Stemple Pass.
Well, here we are on the last day of our 5-day trip, and the boys are just getting ready, gonna gas up, and it's time to head for home.
Having spent a good deal of time in Helena, Haybill was the logical choice to lead us out of town. Cloudy skies made for a chilly morning, but at least for now, it wasn't raining. I'd ridden the Lincoln Highway a few times before, and typically we'd choose the paved route over Flesher Pass. This time, we'd cover the unpaved route to Lincoln. If you're looking for another great road, Flesher Pass is a good ride. It was time for a little dirt, Stemple Pass Road.
Okay, we are on Stemple Pass Road. It's a dirt road, and I've not ridden it before, but I guess others of us have.
Can't hear you.
So what do you think by now?
What do I think by now? Of what?
This whole 5-day ride thing.
Oh, I've had a blast.
Me too.
Yeah, good. Good. It was a good ride. Everybody's getting along.
I try.
Doing a good job.
Well, on Google Maps, this thing looks pretty smooth, and so far, it's pretty much what it is. We shall see.
The road must have been recently graded, because indeed the entire length was fairly smooth. Nothing to do but enjoy the ride. Not exactly the highest peak in western Montana, but I'd reached the summit and the GPS tracks weren't clear to me. The others arrived shortly and we sorted it out. There are a surprising number of homes and cabins on the Stemple Pass Road, and a fair amount of traffic. Just beware and be ready. Unbeknownst to us, construction up ahead was about to put a monkey wrench into our travel plans. The big orange detour sign certainly couldn't be a must-do, right?
Well, that's not a good sign.
Oh well.
Only one way to find out. After all, the barrier didn't completely block the road, so I rolled on ahead. So far, so good. Until we were stopped in our tracks at the site of a complete bridge reconstruction.
Did we get through?
I don't think so. We can go back this way, probably, and get to 200.
All we have to do is get to that road right there.
Well, the side roads should take us there, shouldn't it, back there?
Okay, go ahead.
For a brief moment, I thought, there has to be a way through. But given the big crane jutting into the sky, my senses started taking hold, and we did an about face.
No.
The GPS was showing nothing but dead-end roads, so it was back to the road that the sign said we should have taken in the first place. Dueling GPS units? After a few minutes of consulting the electronic "Where am I going?" units, a local resident checking on his property rolled up to straighten us out.
We're going to go back to the junction.
Maybe Phil might have a different road.
Well, that's a bummer. The bridge was out, and we have to backtrack so that we can get back to Highway 200. I did not know that that was going to happen.
It just goes to show that even having maps and GPS, one can't always count on the plan going according to plan. Without further confusion, we made our way back to 200 in Lincoln. The rest of the route was well familiar. For Dan and I, it was here onto Seal Lake, Swan Lake, Big Fork, and Kalispell. The sunny skies we'd rather have been riding under were cold and cloudy. With all we'd seen on the paths we'd ridden, I had plenty to reminisce about. We'd ridden the unpaved back roads that freeway gunners almost never travel. One last gas up as a group, and it was time for the foursome to split into two groups. What a ride! So, good ride, boys.
Yeah.
Good ride.
All right.
Fun.
All right. See you guys.
Okay, the boys have gone home. They're headed to Missoula.
And with that, it was time for Dan and I to head north. Northbound on Highway 83, I wondered what the month of October might have in store. Would it be seasonably warm, or would Old Man Winter make an early appearance? Would this be the last ride of 2024, or would we venture out for some colorful fall day trips? I'm already looking forward to spring, dreaming about all those other places I've never been, exploring more curvy roads, and taking in the beautiful vistas that the Northwest has to offer. For me, this was a great trip. 5 days goes by so fast. There's so much to see. From the rolling hills of the cattle country to Yellowstone National Park. Beartooth Pass was everything it was billed to be and more, with its absolutely stunning views and plenty of twists and turns to keep a motorcyclist engaged. The Chief Joseph Highway and Pass also left an indelible mark on my riding memories. My camera didn't do it the justice that it deserves as well. Thanks go to my riding friends Dan and John for agreeing to help me fulfill one of my bucket list ride aspirations and giving me their route guidance and experience. To my new friend, Hey Bill, I hope we can ride together again. So that was it, our Beartooth adventure. Not a cross-country or round-the-world trip, but sometimes some of the very best experiences can be had in our own backyard. I am blessed to live in such a beautiful region and to be able to experience it on a motorcycle. I've enjoyed it all. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and click the bell to be notified of future releases. We do appreciate it.